How to make your arms look more flattering. Well, no, this isn't that kind of video. Actually, all jokes aside, Michelle Obama has some killer arms, and she does these workouts, and I actually looked them up and have been doing them because she knows what she's doing. She's got it going on. But this video is actually all about how to dress and flatter your arms, your upper arms especially. You get a lot of these questions. And so naturally, the first thing is to, of course, cover them up. But what you don't want to do is cover them up with oversized clothing, because when you're wearing oversized, it's going to make you look oversized. So let me give you a few quick tips on how to make your arms look flattering. Okay, the first thing is to wear, of course, a cover-up. So what I wanted to point out in this particular top is that it's shorter, and so it's bringing the attention up higher to the waistline. And so because you're kind of cutting yourself off here, you're drawing attention here, you have a necklace on, and so you're basically drawing attention away from your arms, but also, of course, you're covering them up. And this is a wider kind of sleeve. But if this was actually worn by a human, this is quite actually fitted here along the sides nicely, so it doesn't make you look as wide. So something important to note is if you are going to wear something with a wider sleeve, you want the tops to still be able to fit you, because if the top is wider and then the sleeves are wider, you're just going to look wider, like here in my example. So you want to, if you are going to go with a wider sleeve, wear something a little bit more fitted. In other words, the sleeve is done on purpose. It's not like you're just wearing oversized altogether. And quite honestly, if you are trying to maybe disguise your arms, you can wear a top that's just more fitted in general. So take a look at this top versus this top. Makes a big difference, right? Where it's more fitted. The next top that maybe you want to opt for, and this is actually a dress, but I wanted to show you this puffy sleeve arm, and then it comes in here. It's a little bit more tapered down at the bottom. And so you're maybe covering up your upper arms if you'd like to do that, and then it tapers over. So it's like a little kind of like a bellow effect, but this dress is very fitted, and so it creates and it gives you a really nice shape. Like, again, you're covering your arms, but it doesn't look like you're trying to cover up your arms, because this is the trend right now. So, you know, using trends to your advantage definitely helps, because right now there is a trend with like bigger kind of arms and like the puffy sleeve, but then it cuts you here at the smallest part of your arm. So what you could do is you can go with that, or you can go with something fitted, and again, cut yourself off at the smallest part of your arm. So again, a puffy sleeve or something more fitted, cutting yourself at the smallest part of your arm. Speaking of which, a common mistake that I see ladies do is they wear that bell kind of sleeve, and it cuts them off actually right along the bust area. And if they have a bigger bust, it draws attention to their bust and makes them look wider. So if you don't have a bigger bust, you don't have to worry about this. But if you do have a bigger bust and you wear that wider kind of bell sleeve and it cuts off right here at the same point as your bust, it is going to make you look wider. So just something to note. The other top I wanted to show you here is this one with kind of like ruffles. So again, it always kind of depends on like what you mean by covering up your arms, but doing this little ruffle effect here draws the attention up to the ruffles and kind of away from your arms. So that is also an option. And then wearing kind of like a cool kind of asymmetrical, maybe off the shoulders a little bit, and then bringing down the sleeve here and then covering up as much. You can go longer or shorter, but basically these cool asymmetrical kind of angles, just like the necklace or drawing the eye up with like a belt or a short crop top, it draws the attention away from where you don't want the attention to be. And last but not least, something else that you can also do is just throw on a kimono. Those are so chic right now. You have so many different ways to wear them. You can wear them in the summer, spring, winter. I mean, they really are beautiful pieces that you can dress up or dress down. You can wear it with a belt. I mean, lots of different ways to wear a kimono as well, and they're also really nice and breezy. Speaking of breezy, linen is a great fabric, so that's actually what I have here. You can take a blouse and unbutton it in a linen and just wear it kind of like open, and then roll up the sleeves a little bit to where you want it, and it's just nice and breezy. You won't get too hot, but you're also protecting your skin from the sun. And then at the end, embrace your body. that is also an act of self-care, is just loving your body and taking good care of yourself, of course, but just loving and accepting your body how it is and dressing for your shape. So speaking of which, if you'd like to get more information on how to dress for your body shape, I have this great guide down below. I also have a class, a style session, all about how to dress for your unique body shape. So all of those links are down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions for me down below, please go ahead and post those. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button so you can be notified when I post videos. On a weekly basis, I'm answering your style frustrations, whether it be dressing for your arm or your tummy, your unique body shape. So be sure to email in or DM me. You can follow me on Instagram, your biggest style of frustrations, and I'll be answering them in these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Auto Style Minute.